Oh hey guys, and welcome back to Jess is a Hot Mess. Today I was going to fill a plus size summer lookbook for you, but alas, it is pouring rain outside and all of my plans have been foiled. Curses. So I am going to do a June favorites video for you. Yay! Yeah! Come look at the things that I like this month. Woo! Okay guys, I know that June is not quite over yet, but I'm going to show you the things that I've been loving this month anyways. Ting! We're going to start with clothing. So the first thing that I have been loving this month for clothing is this Peasant top that I am currently wearing. It is from Torrid and I'm wearing a size 3X. It has these amazing bell sleeves and then it has like a crochet detail that you can see my skin through. There's also one under the bust, but I'm wearing a cami right now so you can't see it. If you're more adventurous than me, show all the skin. The second item of clothing that I have been loving so far is this white crochet kimono. I also got this from Torrid. It is also it's a size 2-3. And I really love it. It is a long duster and it has a fringe bottom and it is a floral lace, a cream floral lace. I was really excited to find this at Torrid. I don't always have the best luck at Torrid, but lately for whatever reason I have been having impeccable luck. So good job, Torrid. The third piece of clothing that I have been loving this month, I just purchased and I haven't had a chance to wear yet. And it is this pepperoni pizza tank top. And this is actually a men's tank top. You can tell because it has like the really long armhole. Like men need more air for their armpits. I don't get it, but anyway, it has a really long armhole. It is a size extra large from Forever 21 Men, and it was only $14.90, and it was also 30% off. I think they're doing like a 4th of July thing. I don't know. And it was 30% off, and it's very stretchy because obviously I'm not an extra large. I usually wear a 3, but it fits perfectly and I'm really excited to wear it. So that was all my clothing for June that I loved, and now we are moving along, rolling with the homies, moving along to beauty. Yay! Got 3 beauty things that I am absolutely obsessed with this month. The very first one is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. If you watched my Sephora haul, you saw when I purchased this. And I mentioned that I really love liquid liner that has the little brush instead of the little felt tip, and this did not disappoint this month. This is the first time I've ever tried this eyeliner, and I was a little worried about it because a lot of times with liquid liner I cry when I laugh, and what happens is in the corners it starts to run down my face. It was nice to try something that did not do that. So the Kat Von D tattoo liner, big fan. Another thing that I have been loving this month is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I've actually had this for a while. This is a repurchase. This is the second time I've bought it, and I think I used it in my spring everyday makeup look tutorial, but I'm still obsessed with it, and I wanted to talk about it because this is the perfect time of year for something like this because it is waterproof. Pretty much, as far as I know anyway, and when I go to the beach or when I go swimming I can wear it and it doesn't completely come off my face. I have it in taupe because I have blonde hair, and as you can see this is like a brand new one. Do you guys know that thing when you like open a brand new container and it's like perfectly smooth? I just wanted to like dig my whole hand in it. I was so excited, but yeah, I repurchased it. That's how much I loved it. Now my third beauty thing that I have this month, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy because it's not like a new thing. This is something that everyone uses, and pretty much if you do makeup tutorials you use this, but this is the first time I've ever purchased it, and it's a beauty blender. Mine is like a little dirty and puffy right now because I just used it to put on my foundation, but I had no idea what I was missing. If I had known, I would have purchased this 100 years ago. I actually had used like a knockoff version that I got at like CVS or Forever 21 or someplace that sells makeup, and it didn't really work. It was just like a sponge and it didn't work, and it just worked like a sponge, and I couldn't understand what the hype was about until I saw a video where someone talks about the fact that when you wet it becomes twice the size, which is true, by the way. It's like super big right now, but normally it's like this size. And my sponge that I got, my knockoff sponge, did not do that. And that was what clued me in to the fact that this possibly was not a good knockoff. So I got the Real Beauty blender, and I have never been so happy with a makeup application thing ever in my whole life. I can't believe that I finally just got on the Beauty Blender bandwagon like 7 years later, but here I am. Nice to meet you. Glad to be finally here. The next category for my June favorites is jewelry and accessories. I don't know. I got this amazing necklace from Forever 21. It's really big and intense. If you follow me on Instagram, where I'm wearing my cream kimono, I'm wearing this necklace with it. I love it because, first of all, it's big and it's like this gunmetal antique silver color, which I'm really into right now. But I like that it looks sort of like a rib cage. Like, that's really cool to me. That's like a selling factor. Like, if this was your spine and like these were your ribs, I'm so into that. Like, this is so cool. The only thing that would make it any cooler to me was if it was like a body chain and it just went like completely around my whole body. That's pretty much the only thing that would make it cool for me. I've worn this like 4 times already since I got it, and I only got it like last week. I'm so into it. It is so cool. Second of my random jewelry and accessories is this phone case. I recently broke my phone and I had to get a new one, and I got the iPhone 6. And I needed a case to go with it, and it took me forever, and I just kept looking, and I finally saw someone on Instagram post not this case but a different one. It was like a shell, and it is by Valfrey. I think I'm saying that right. And Valfrey is this artist. Her name's Ilse Valfrey. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. And she draws these really cute drawings. Like, they're just so fun and whimsical and relevant to me. Like, they resonate with me, and I absolutely love them. And she makes phone cases and prints and shirts, and it's just great. You should check her out. It's valfrey.com. I will link it down below. But I bought so many things from her, and this is one of the things that I got, and it says 100% boys tears, gluten-free, dairy-free, and is the cutest phone case ever. And every time I show anyone, I go like this as I show them, and they find that super annoying, so I'm of course going to keep doing it for the rest of my life. So that brings us to the miscellaneous section of this favorites video. First thing is a food item. These are the Nestle Outshine fruit bars, and this is in pineapple, which is my favorite flavor. They come in a bunch of different flavors. I really like the pineapple. I think there's a mango and a coconut that I really like, and like a wild berry. My mom also loves them. She likes the tangerine ones and the lime ones, so they come in a bunch of different flavors, and they're all really good. And I really like the pineapple one, especially for summer. I mean, it's summer. We should be eating like fun tropical fruits, should we not? And I liked it because it has a really good pineapple flavor, and there's also chunks of pineapple in it. So you're just like, I'm eating a popsicle. And then all of a sudden there's pineapple chunks, and it's delicious, and I love it. And apparently it's an excellent source of vitamin C. The other things that I want to show you are 2 prints that I also got from Valfrey, where I got my phone case. I am actually, I don't want to say I'm in the middle of redoing my room, because that is not true. But right now I have this like green and yellow scheme going on my room, which I really love. But the problem is that I'm the type of person likes things to change things up a lot. I like to change things up a lot. So I like to buy like a new bedspread, or I like to buy new picture frames or vases or whatever for my room, little tchotchke things. And it's really hard to do when you have neon green walls like I do. Nothing really matches. It's not super easy to be like, oh look, this pink bedspread. Like there's pretty much, you're stuck with mostly neutrals. I didn't really think the green through when I did it. So I've been planning on redoing my room, and I was actually thinking what I would do is I'd film like a full room tour and show you guys what I got going on now, and then I would do some DIYs as part of my Drunk DIY series and make some things for my room and film that, and then at the end do like a full-on tour of my new room once it's painted and I have like all my stuff in there. So that was a plan that I had, but I'm probably still gonna do it, I hope. But I've already started buying things for my new room. I already bought a bedspread, I bought like a couple little things, and I bought these 2 prints from Valfrey. So I'm just gonna show them to you guys now. So the first one I got is this little girl. She's like a sailor girl. Hopefully it's all in frame right now. And she's covering her eyes with donuts. I do not give a fuck. And I just thought it was it's just really cute. Like, she reminds me of me. The other print that I got is even more me than that one. And it is a bunch of macaroons telling a cupcake, you can't sit with us. I love macaroons. Every time I get my hair done, there's a macaroon place right near where I go for my hair, and one of my friends meets me there. And we go get macaroons together, and she always gets 6 like a normal person, and I always get 12, and I eat them all by myself. My favorite flavor is pistachio and rose, and I thought that was so funny because this one looks like a pistachio one, and this one looks like a rose one. So 2 of my favorite flavors and everything. Cupcakes are very near and dear to me. I love to make cupcakes, and I love to kind of create my own flavors. And then You Can't Sit With Us, Mean Girls is one of my favorite movies, so I just really thought that it was very relevant to my life. Like, it was just everything that I love in one picture. All it needed was a piece of bacon, and it would literally be everything I like in one picture. And that is all for my June favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite thing, or what is your favorite thing for the month of June. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I put out new videos almost every Sunday. Sometimes I don't quite get to put out a video on Sundays because I have poor planning skills, but usually every Sunday I put out a video, and you should stay tuned for that. You can also follow me on Instagram and Tumblr at Jess Is A Hot Mess, and I also just made a Twitter account. I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't tweeted anything yet. I'm not following anybody, so you should follow me. It's at OES Hot Mess, and I will link it down below, and you can tell me who to follow, and I'll follow you guys. So follow me, I'll follow you back. I will follow you because I don't know, and maybe you guys can help me with what I should be tweeting, what my first tweet should be. So Twitter and beauty blenders. It's like you're watching a favorites video from 2010. So far behind the times. I'm an old lady now. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye! Mwah. Kind of like blends it flawlessly into my skin. Maybe not flawlessly, because I still have flaws. Everyone has flaws, guys, and it's okay. You're beautiful exactly the way you are.